well, mainly Christian apologetics, but just basic logic. Because yesterday when I was door to door knocking and evangelizing, like people come up with the most stupid thing to not trust in Christianity or and this is not just exclusive to Christianity, but just basic logic in general. Like people don't really know how to think. Like it's so stupid. Like people really don't know how to think. And so, so I'm just going to explain like one argument that I got is like there is basically no right and wrong. But why is that a fallacy? Well, first of all, you ask them, is that idea that there is no right or wrong absolutely right, or is it absolutely wrong? And they would say, well, there is no right or wrong still. But then I say, you believe that it's right to believe that there is no right or wrong. So in fact, like they're asserting that there being no right or wrong is right. So, I mean, it's kind of a self-defeating claim, isn't it? Like, but if you say, I believe it's wrong that you believe that there is that there is no right or wrong, then they'll get upset. So, I mean, in any case, you can't escape the fact that there is a right and wrong. Like, if you assert that there is no right or wrong, you're asserting that there is no right or wrong. That idea that there is no right or wrong is right. So, I mean, it's like really stupid that people even come up with that argument or base reality off of that. And second of all, like, like people say, oh, we're so like narrow-minded that Jesus is the only way to God because I believe that all roads lead to God. Well, how about this? Like you believe that all roads lead to God, that religious idea is the only right way of thinking, right? And also, like, aren't you intolerant for not believing that Jesus is the only way to God, right? So there's two things on this side. You believe that the idea that there is all roads that lead to God is the only right idea. So who's being exclusive here? I think I'm just being honest about my exclusivity, and you're just not being honest about your exclusivity. So it's kind of like like people are very ignorant about these things, and it just surprises me that people don't know this basic logic. And now, like I've had a debate at UC Berkeley where a person's like, well, Jesus being the only way to God is like, and the stakes are high, heaven or hell seems pretty intolerant to me. Well, I mean, like they're really intolerant too, because they don't want to accept the reality that there is an afterlife and there are high stakes. So they're the ones that are being exclusive, and they're the ones that's going to be really hurt at the end of the day for not believing in reality that way. So, I mean, like which stakes are higher, to believe the lie and to believe in, to be wrong about the lie, or to be wrong about the truth? So a person needs to really think about that. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to expose that stupid, what do you say? Like people really don't know how to think. Like it's just amazes me that people don't know how to think. I was deceived, but once a person told me about this basic truth, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So anyways, just wanted to say that here.